Wednesday night, 2 days from now. It's on, Blues. G'day guys and welcome to my NRL State of Origin preview. I'm very excited for Wednesday night. This is going to be another classic encounter as I fix my collar up there in my classic Maroons jersey. Now, as for this game, let's talk about both of these sides. Obviously, New South Wales picking up the Series Shield last year after a couple of years from the dominance of the Maroons, and we're looking to get it back. And it all starts on Wednesday night at Suncorp Stadium when the Maroons host the Blues. Now, a couple of changes for the Maroons. Robert Toia has been named for his State of Origin debut by the Centres, with Murray Taulagi unavailable for this one, as well as Selwyn Cobbo. The halves of Cameron Munster and Cherry Evans. Valentine Holmes moving from the centre spot to the wing, where he loves a try at Suncorp in Origin, so we'll get to that later. Mo Fotuaika in jersey number 8 in the front row. Harry Grant, Tino, Ruben Cotter has been named in the second row. Potential to come off the bench. We will see what happens there. Jeremiah Nanai, so it is a Cowboys second row, and Patrick Carrigan at lock. A bench of Tom Dearden, who is absolutely a game breaker, who can change this game just like Ben Hunt did in 2022. So was it 2023? No, it was 2022. I think it was 2022, actually. I think I had that right. Lindsay Collins in jersey number 15 and Beau Fermor in jersey 16, who has been fantastic, and I'm glad he's got a spot. 17, Trent Liero, who I'm looking forward to seeing Trent get in the jersey. I don't know about the forward pack of the Maroons personally. I think they need a bit more on the bench, in my opinion, and I definitely would have had Kurt Mann in this side. I also like the reserve of Finu Fuiaki in jersey 20 if he comes into the series later. Now let's speak about the Blues. Dylan Edwards retains his jersey number 1. Zach Lomax named on the wing. Centres of Stephen Crichton and Latrell Mitchell. And I'm pretty sure Latrell Mitchell has never lost an Origin series, which is a crazy record. The halves for New South Wales, it's Parramatta's own Mitchell Moses and Penrith's Nathan Cleary. The forwards are Mitch Barnett and Payne Haas. At 9, Reece Robson. In the back row, Liam Martin, Angus Crichton, and Isaiah Yeo captaining this side at lock, so no Jake Trbojevic. And on the bench is Connor Watson, Spencer Leniu, Hudson Young, and Max King getting a shot. Will Max King potentially start? I don't think so, but I think they'll give him some pretty big minutes. Now, the reserves for the Blues are Campbell Graham as the 18th man, Stefano Utuikamanu in jersey number 19, and Hamole Olakalatu. It's crazy that Tyrrell May's not in that side for the Blue. Now, let's speak a little bit about this game. Obviously, Kalen Ponga has been a little bit down on form, but for the Maroons, it was an easy choice for me at fullback with the injury to Reece Walsh. I think Jai Gray is fantastic. I don't think he's there yet. I don't think Iongi is ready for a big game like this. State of Origin is such a different environment to regular footy. I'm excited to see Robert Toia. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm really excited to see him put on the colours and have a dig in. And Hamiso, man. Hamiso has been amazing at centre for the Maroons. He's been a try-scoring freak. I think the halves combination of Mitchell Moses and Nathan Cleary is exciting for the Blues as well. And then I think that forward pack is going to be hard to stop for the Blues. Forward pack is going to be hard for the Maroons to stop with Barnett, Haas, and then coming off the bench they got Max King and Spencer Leniu. I think they sort of win the forward battle there. The outside backs battle is a really good one. You could argue there's a bit of inexperience in the Maroons, whereas it's mostly experienced outside backs for the Blue. It's State of Origin. It's at Suncorp. The calls, I think they are. I think they're going to go Queensland's way. The referee is going to be on our side at home. And yeah, it's a tough game of footy to predict. Now, as for this game, it's game 1. It's at Suncorp. And this is a very hard game to tip. The Maroons are $2.20. The Blues are $1.60. I don't want to do this, but I'm going to tip the Blues. I hate this. I don't want this to be true, but I think the Blues are going to snatch game one. They went to Suncorp and beat us last year in a decider. Here they are in game one with, I think, a really, really strong side on paper. Just because it's a strong side on paper, maybe they're going to be rattled on Wednesday night. That's what I'm hoping for. But I'm gonna go with my head rather than my heart here. I'm gonna tip the Blues by 4 points. I'm gonna go 20 Blues, Queensland 16. It's gonna be a very close game of Origin compared to last year's game one. Now, as for the first try scorer, my head says it's not going to be a centre this year, but it's always a centre. So I'm going to go with Latrell Mitchell. Latrell Mitchell getting back in the Origin arena. He's had some good games for Souths. I think he can cross over and score the first try of Origin. Now, as for my anytime try scorers from the Maroons, I'm going with Kalen Ponga at the back. I reckon he will sneak through, get a line break, or someone will pass on the inside to Ponga, and Ponga will score. And I think there'll be, a kick from Daly Cherry Evans to Xavier Coates, and Xavier Coates will bag himself a try. As for my other Blues try scorer, it is a bit of a roughie, but he loves to take the line on. His team is struggling right now, so maybe he relishes from getting a lead potentially, maybe a match-winning try. I'm going with Nathan Cleary to score a try in this game. But obviously, guys, I am rooting for the Maroons. I hope we can get the job done, but I think it's going to be very, very tough. I'm really bummed that I'm not up there at Suncorp. I love being there just a couple years ago. I've been to Suncorp Stadium a couple of times for Origin, and I miss it. It's a fantastic atmosphere. I think it was my 150th vlog up there. Very excited for State of Origin on Wednesday. Let me know your predictions in the comments for State of Origin on Wednesday night. 1 to 12, first try scorer, anytime try scorer, drop it all. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and keep a lookout for my round NRL 13 tips, which I'm probably going to get one again. At least I got one, not zero, but we'll speak about that later. It's Origin week. Enjoy your Origin football,